What's up and what's poppin', everybody? It's your girl Assata, and we're back for yet another YouTube video. So let's go ahead and get into the point of this video. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great, as you guys can tell today. The point of this video is the do's and the don'ts of being on a GLP-1, i.e. tirzepatide, which is what I am currently on. For my guys and my gals out there who have been following me along my journey and will continue to follow me along my journey, I am super grateful, number one. But I noticed that I'm always telling you guys what to do and never telling y'all what not to do. So with this being said, let's go ahead and get into this video. This was not a planned video, nor is this a video that, I'm using ChatGPT to tell me what to say to you guys. No, this is all off the rip of how I'm feeling, all off the dome. So I have been using tirzepatide now for the past almost 3 years. And y'all, it has been an up and down journey, to say the least, but it has been a beautiful learning experience. Okay. My reasoning behind being on a GLP-1 to begin with. Number one, I do have PMOS or PCOS, whatever you want to call it. So I have a hormonal disorder. I'm also on medications for my mental health as well, which contributes to me gaining weight exponentially fast. So those are the reasons I'm currently on a GLP-1. Do you have to be on a GLP-1? No, you don't have to. So if I ever come across like this is what you need, no, it's not even that deep. Do what is in your heart. I personally use it because it has helped me, and I know it has helped other people as well. So that's why I use it, but use it at your own discretion. Use it obviously through a telehealth company, a physician, or whatever have you, your doctor, talk to them. But also, let's talk about the don'ts of being on a GLP-1. Number one, do not listen to what other people tell you as far as medical advice when they're not a medical advisor. Like, does that make sense? You're not certified. Like, I've never told you guys, for instance, yes, this is what you need because you have this. No. I'm not a medical physician. I don't have any certifications in this stuff. I'm literally just a mom with PCOS who, like I said, am on other medications that contribute to my weight gain. I'm very sedentary. I basically work from home as a content creator. But yeah, I'm not going to tell you guys to do something and I don't have the credentials to be telling you guys to do something. So if someone out there is just trying to make a quick sale off of you, I'm sorry, but this is not that type of rodeo here. I am an affiliate of LifeRX, which is always in my description. So if you want to go along the route of using tirzepatide, use my code and you'll get $50 off. So let's go ahead and get into the don'ts. Other than that, please stop taking advice from people who are not physicians. Use it as more so like motivation, if it's something that you're already interested in. But also make sure to consult with your physician. When it comes down to it, I think that it's really important to understand that a GLP-1 like tirzepatide is not going to build discipline. I'm going to say that again. It is not going to build discipline. So if you are on phentermine, or you're on tirzepatide, or you're on semaglutide, or you're on Retta, like whatever it is that you are on to help you lose weight, could be an ADD medication, to help you lose that weight, please understand that that is not going to build discipline. So you still need to get in your steps. You still need to weight lift heavy. Push yourself, please. If you're going to be working out, push yourself each and every time. It does not build the discipline to get up and go to the gym. Like right now, I should be at the gym. To be honest with y'all, I went like twice this week to the gym, which I'm getting back into the groove of things. But that's 2 times that, I wasn't doing before. So yeah, like you want to take your baby steps, but you also need to understand you still need to be getting in physical activity. Even whenever you are getting anything from a physician, a telehealth company, or whatever, they always ask you, are you moving your body? Are you getting in exercise? Because they know for a fact they can put you on something. And if you don't have the discipline to continue working out, eating better, you're basically reliant on a drug. You know what I mean? So that's why I always tell you guys, make sure to get those steps in. Make sure to, if you can, count your calories, meal prep, eat healthier, make better decisions, because that stuff goes a long way. I lie to you not. You do not want to get on these medications and use it as a crutch. Trust me, I've been there. I have been there so many times, and it does not build the discipline that you need and that is necessary along your journey. It doesn't. You literally have to make the conscious decision in your brain that this is something that you want to do and you want to better yourself. So I'm strictly talking to the people out there who think that this is going to be a miracle drug, that they don't have to put in the work for the body or the physique of their dreams or whatever case, because not everyone is doing this for an aesthetic reason. Me, I do it for a medical reason, obviously, but I know that there's people out there who are doing it for aesthetics, and that's them. Like, that's cool. But just know, being on a GLP-1 does not build discipline. That's something that is a you thing. Like, if you're not building discipline, that's a you problem. So make sure you're building that discipline. Even if it takes you a month or 2 or 3 to build that discipline, that's fine. It may take you a whole lifetime to build that discipline, but as long as you are making those baby steps and making those efforts, you're already ahead of so many other people who didn't even think about it. So yes, I just wanted to point that out. Discipline is really, really, really important. Another common misconception is that when you get on tirzepatide or another GLP-1, you're going to lose weight extremely fast. That is not the case for everyone. Like, some months I may lose 5 pounds. Y'all do know that the average weight loss is a pound a week, right? So I average probably like a pound and a half in a week. That is normal. That is good. You know, some months I may have lost a lot of inflammation or water weight, but at the end of the day, y'all, I personally, me and my body, I lose weight gradually, healthy, all that good stuff. Being on a GLP-1 has not made me lose, let's say, for instance, 40 pounds in a month. It just hasn't, because I don't know. I don't know who would want to lose 40 pounds in a month. Maybe you got somewhere you need to be, but guess what? As soon as you stop doing the thing that you did to get to where you are at after that weight loss, that weight is going to come back. Trust and believe me, as someone who has been on keto, as someone who has been on a GLP-1 in the past from a different company, and as someone who has done it naturally, like without anything. So I've had so many weight losses, but you have to understand that you literally are going to have to get to a place where it becomes a lifestyle, and you have to ingrain in your brain how to eat properly. Ingrain in your brain, hey, you know, what fits my lifestyle? How many times a week going to the gym will fit my lifestyle? What way of eating will fit my lifestyle to satiate me? You don't want to starve yourself on a GLP-1. I promise you, you will have, at least for me, I can't do it. I literally set alarms to see when I need to eat, because not only am I on the tirzepatide, I'm also on a medication that also curbs my appetite now too, which I recently was put on. So it's like, I'm going to set my alarms to make sure I'm getting in as many calories that I can get in that's in my caloric deficit, because starving yourself, you're going to be sluggish. Restricting yourself of carbs, I have learned over time, you're going to be sluggish. Unless that is like what your lifestyle is. Like, if you're keto, that's cool. If you have PCOS, you're keto or diabetic or pre-diabetic and you want to do keto, that's completely fine. I've been there, but I know that that does not fit my lifestyle. I'm going to have my piece of cake and eat it too. Okay? So with that being said, don't starve yourself. Please, please don't do that to your body. Your body loves you, and you should love your body just as much. Don't starve yourself. Set an alarm. You know, like, you don't have to eat the whole buffet. You can literally just make your plate based around 3 things. And I'm going to tell you guys what those 3 things are. That's your proteins, your fats, and your carbohydrates. Simple. Or you can do protein, carb, veggie, protein, carb, fruit. Like however you want to break it down, that's pretty much it. Like that's really all you need. And it took me so long to get to the point and to the place where I realized that that's literally all I need is some chicken, some rice, some veggies, real basic, simple stuff. And y'all, being on a fitness or health journey is so boring. It's the same recycled meals over and over and over again. And like I told y'all in the last video, I actually stopped eating out as much. Like before, I was eating out probably 2 to 3 times a week on a GLP-1. Now, I literally eat out 0 to once a week. And that's usually on the weekends. And it's usually because my daughter asks for it, not because I'm craving it. So yes, the GLP-1 does help with like hunger cravings and stuff, which is really cool. Also, alcohol. I don't fiend for alcohol like I used to. I probably had 1 bottle of wine within the past... No, I've had 2. I've had 2 bottles. 2 bottles of wine within the past 4 months. Literally. I don't drink hard liquor. I don't have the, what is the word? I don't have the yearning to drink either. I only had the wine just because I felt like, okay, let me, give myself a little breaky break from all of this. Things called life, which you should never use alcohol for that. But I just wanted to relax and it was just some wine. So, but yeah, I don't fiend for it anymore. Don't not weigh yourself. Don't not measure yourself. Don't not take pictures. Like, take your pictures, do your measurements, do the scale. Like, I know the scale for some people is just a tragedy, it feels like, but weigh yourself. It's just scientific data. That's all it is. It's scientific data. There's also this thing called a DEXA scan or something like that, where you literally can go into a gym or a place and get your entire body analyzed, which I think is so smart. I need to do it myself. I've did it one time before, but I need to do it myself. Also, I wanted to mention when it comes down to food is the number one thing on any type of weight gain, weight loss, body recomposition, anything like that. Food is very important. Stay away from the grease and the fried food. If you're having an upset stomach and nausea, that's actually pretty common. I still get it to this day, just for like one day or a couple of hours. But please listen to me when I say this. And I'm talking to myself because I'm going to replay this and I'll be like, girl, stay away from the hot Cheetos. Stay away from the super spicy foods. Stay away from greasy foods. It's just going to harm your stomach and make you feel like poop. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There will be more PCOS, GLP-1 content coming to the channel, so make sure to subscribe and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.